I'm a brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get.
Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that phone for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Mind the bumps, I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And Enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Second and 12 behind the sticks. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Working quickly here. Here he is on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They motion the slot man right. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 19. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nice locked on that one, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver 4th and 4 coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels to throw on 4th. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Browning. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give left side for Hall.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They go right back to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They give it to him again. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. Oh, what a stiff arm. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Okay, this fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They're down to their final one in this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, it's Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll go right side with Hall. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds a man right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chase Young bringing him down there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it inside the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone, and he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints looking down a very long field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Now it's Lance. Gets it to his fullback. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down and 10, Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's on the move. Launching deep down the right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. They get 38 out of the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Now give left side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this half.
I love how this defense recognized a little momentum on that 1st down sack, and instead of playing prevent going soft, all they did was amp up the pressure. It is a lonely, terrible place as a quarterback when you can feel those defenders, when they know they've got the momentum. As an offense, you got to respond, and you got to do so now on the 3rd and extra long.
The The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
One final shot before halftime. On the move, headed right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 26-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Fits it through the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. To the air, Lance. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll score! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. Throwing his lands. Complete beyond the marker. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And working a couple yards past the line. Thank you to Luvu there for the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And the game stays at 11.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's got it near the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They send a receiver in motion right. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here comes Austin. Returns looking good so far. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running this one left. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Daniels on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Saints go up by 19. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they pick him off again! Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Third and short, Daniels. Forced out to his right. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on 4th down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power it forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Looking to throw it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Commanders 34.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw Lance. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's a win for the Saints. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely.